Hey everyone, Alex from Earth2Geek here again with the 2013 Toy Fair exclusive Evil Superman 6 scale figure from Hot Toys. Whew, that's a long name for this guy. So thanks to DC Collectors, huge shout out for these guys. Everyone should go follow them on Twitter, follow them on Facebook, always updating on DC news, collectibles, comics, anything you need for DC. These are the people to go to. But thanks again to them for sending me this piece. It is an incredible piece. I've seen this on the Sideshow website, and just seeing it in pictures makes me drop, makes my jaw drop. But then having it in person is incredible. Hot Toys does a fantastic job with all their pieces. I'm speechless at all their new pieces that come out every year. So, before we begin with the actual piece, let me do a quick overview of the packaging. The packaging comes in the standard cardboard box and in the plastic exterior. So the main box has just the printed logo, and then the plastic has kind of the extended logo that sticks out a little bit, the Superman 3 logo, the Superman Evil version name with saying 6 scale figure, the DC logo on the bottom right, the Hot Toys on the bottom left, and then the Sideshow logo also. So, quick question for all you collectors out there too. This is actually my first Hot Toys piece, and there's one thing that I'm not sure about. Now, I'm not sure if Hot Toys has like edition sizes or run numbers or anything, but right here it says MMS 207 right under the 6 scale figure print. I'm not sure if that is like an edition size or like a serial number. Again, this is my first Hot Toys piece, so I am not sure what exactly that is all about. So now on to the figure. Superman comes with just 4 accessories, and they are 2 sets of extra hands. You have the open hands. Well, actually, both sets are open. These are more of the flat if you want to have it like the flying mode, or just the landing, and then the more of the casual walking hand. Not much on the accessory side, so don't have to go crazy about trying to find those, and really I'm okay with the regular fisted hands that come with it. So again, this is one incredible piece. I mean, the detail is just amazing. From the 5 o'clock shadow and the dark circles under the eyes, they really make him look like the evil Superman, and the likeness of Christopher Reeve is there. Sorry about the camera shaking, guys. Do not have my tripod today, so trying to improvise with the packaging. Let me just move that closer and get some more closer in on that. So the eyes are there. The even got the famous Superman curl, and you can see all the lines, all the wrinkles in his face, all the hairs on his head. You can see the expression in the neck, kind of like the stern or fierce look. They didn't just give him a scrunched look and paint some dark or some black lines under his eyes. They actually gave the full expression and made him look like he's mad and in the stern pose. So like I said too, these come with the fisted hands already attached, and then the base as well. Let me get in that. Just says Superman Evil version, and the base has the blown up concrete and rock and stone. Again, even these minor details, which some people might not care about, and usually it's not a big deal, but when it comes in this whole set, Sideshow or Hot Toys does not miss it. I mean, all the fine detail, and it really makes the figure stand out. Without the stand and without this whole set, it wouldn't be the same thing. And the great thing about this piece too, it comes with the roller stand and the bracket for you to actually put him in the flying pose. So as you can see, sorry about that, guys, having a little adventure with the box here. You have him elevated so he can actually come in the landing or flying pose, and then all his limbs are articulated, which I'll show you in a minute so you can see how you can pose him. But you are able to move this bracket, which just kind of opens up a little bit to release him and clips on tight. It's the spring action kind of bracket. So you can actually have him resting on the rock, and you actually don't even need this rod in the back. He is able to stand on his own if you just position his feet right on the, some of the rocks there and here. You just have to kind of play with him. He's not too fragile. He's a pretty well built piece, so you don't have to worry about him kind of falling over every now and then, but don't drop him from 10 feet. So now let me show you guys the articulation in it. Let's get that set up. There we go. So his head is able to move, all around. They actually do have like small instructions that say, do not put his head down and turn. Kind of keep his head up, and he is able to turn, making him face any way. Then the cape, it's the full cloth cape. They didn't go cheap and just put in a plastic cape. The arms, both arms can move all the way up. You are somewhat limited because of the cloth. It is actually nice material. They use kind of a vinyl for the cape and cotton for the rest of the suit. They didn't just paint it in or anything. And even the logo here seems like there's an extra piece that's been painted and stitched on. And then here the belt is plastic also. But back to the articulation. The elbow, full movement, full straight. The fists, full 360. And again, the arms and the shoulders do move all the way out to the side, and they do move up. You just have to watch out for the actual material, the cloth, not to rip or bend the wrong way and tear eventually. Let me take this guy off for a second to show you more. So the waist also moves. The thighs move, they have this full circle and up and down. The elbows, not the elbows, sorry, the knees. And then the feet don't really move, they don't want an extra joint in the ankle. So you can just move the knees. And then in the back here, all the cape is stitched on, or kind of hooked on. And again, it's hooked on here at the shoulders. Let me get that back on here. He doesn't, at first I actually thought he was being rested on the, more down on the waist, but the bracket sits more up here next to his ribs. So you can just rest him there, get him back to his pose. See there. And there we have it. The Superman 3 Evil Superman figure. Sorry again guys for a few bumps, just trying to get this review in. Don't really have all my camera accessories and whatnot, don't have the right room and the right lighting, but hope you guys still enjoyed. And there are high-res images also attached in a link at the bottom, so you can go check it out and just get some zoomed in on the photos and the face, and more pictures of all the different angles and the bracket in the back. And there will be a link to my blog for that, and also a link for the DC Collectors social media sites. Thank you very much guys, and see you next time.